Are you ready for the challenge? Do you know what's coming? Are you ready to become a healthier you in 12 weeks? Welcome to Shred Zone. Shred Zone Fitness offers a personalized training program that you can do. With 30 minutes of time and online daily support, motivation, and a customized, easy, and flexible program designed with you in mind. Contact us at ShredZoneOnline.com and Shred Zone Fitness Studio, 561-331-2059. Shred Zone Online gives you 24/7 access to your personal trainer, personalized nutrition suggestions, strength training, and weekly accountability. Contact Shred Zone today at 561-331-2059. Let Shred Zone shred you to a better health. ShredZoneOnline.com or 561-331-2059.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, and we are on the road on a beautiful Friday.
You have no idea where we are.
I have no idea where we are.
Yeah.
You know what? Wait a minute, you're gonna do that, yeah. You know why I don't know where we are?
Why?
I didn't even have to drive today.
We had a great ride up here, didn't we?
We were limoed up.
We were limo rided up here from the heart of Delray, from Studio A, with our courtesy limo from Hey Mr. DJ.
And I got some bad news.
Why?
Because
He left? No, he's out there.
He's been interviewed. The funny thing about a limo ride is that, you know what makes a limo? It ain't the car. I'm opening the window, I'm waving to people, people think I'm crazy. And it's the people inside the car. Inside the car. And I had 4 guys that were half asleep.
Yeah.
Half asleep.
None of the girl crew came with us in the limo.
You guys messed up.
None.
I had What's wrong with you people?
We had Hector, Manuel, Craig.
Not only that.
Ryan.
And this is only like 10 minutes or 15 minutes from the gallery, right?
Yep.
From our studio. I did it for them.
I know.
And they don't show up. So you know what? Life can be a beat. That's all I got to say. Even Manuel was there. He's looking at me saying, you want me to say something? Nothing. But, hey, Mr. DJ Limo.
Hey,
what a ride.
Nick
Very
from
nice.
Hey Mr. DJ. He's going to be joining us maybe in the next set, next hour.
Next hour.
Lots coming up.
It's funny because it took 20 minutes to get the radio to work, and it took us 15 minutes to get it.
But we got it. The best is
done.
when you had to make the U-turn.
Forget about that.
You try and see a stretch limo making a U-turn on Gateway. It was like a 3-point U-turn, but he did a great job. And here we are. It was so much fun.
Ronnie Katz wants to do the limo service. Come on out to the cafe. We're on shoot. We'll take you in the limo.
I actually want to talk to Tweety about putting her as part of our kids program.
And it's
with Specky.
It's the 75th year of that little bird, that little yellow bird, Peanut, whatever his name is.
Woodstock.
Yeah, Woodstock.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, it is.
No,
it is.
No, because Woodstock was 50 years ago, so Tweety Bird.
125
so Woodstock,
years. Whatever.
The bird with Snoopy
Don't
can't
mess
be
up
older
the
than
bed.
Woodstock.
So she reminds me of Tweety. Come on down.
Tweety. Oh, Tweety, not
forget
Woodstock.
about it.
I gotcha. It's Friday. It's been a busy week. This is our 3rd location shoot we have had this week.
It's
Unbelievable.
nothing. Wait till we start doing 5. And the weekends.
Yes, actually, that's coming up soon, isn't it?
It's already happening, yeah?
We are live, and I want to pronounce it the right way. So I'm going to introduce Sarah and Eddie because I don't want to mess it up. How do we pronounce where we are?
Capoeira Cacará.
Capoeira Cacará.
Now that is Brazilian?
It is Brazilian.
It is?
Yes.
Because I hear your Brazilian accent.
Are you Brazilian?
Well, I am not Brazilian, but I do speak Portuguese.
Well, there you go. That's what I meant. I meant
There you go.
I didn't know
Alex
what they
speaks
spoke
Portuguese.
in Portugal. Did you know it was? You knew that, and you didn't tell me
And we
nothing?
have to thank Deb Barcelone because Deb is one of our most favorite clients and friends ever. And Deb brings us the most spectacular guests and places to go and sponsors and advertisers. And that's how we met Eddie. And that's how now we met Sarah and how we're here at Capoeira Cacará. How do you like that?
I say that it gives me.
And
Ring in the
we're
ears.
in Boynton Beach. We are off of High Ridge Road in Gateway. And it's just a spectacular studio. Tell us what capoeira is, or is it called Capoeira Cacará?
It's called capoeira, the martial art itself. It is a martial art from Brazil. And it's very unique in that it involves a lot of acrobatics and musical and cultural elements to it. It has a really interesting and unique family vibe as well, a culture of community, and a lot of movement, a lot of action, a lot of rhythm with the dancing and the percussion instruments, and it's a lot of fun.
This is a tremendous studio. The
Now, I got a
kids are going to
question.
perform for us.
Great. I got a question for you. Do you know what put this particular style on the map? Who and what?
Well, there's some pictures of them over there. There's two, I guess you guys can't see them, but we, actually the history of capoeira is very interesting. It evolved from the time of slavery in Brazil. And slavery, Brazil was the last country in the world to abolish slavery. So the culture of that is still very much alive, and it really originated from there, where they were bringing over the slaves from Africa. And there's a lot of African dance rituals that have elements that look like capoeira. And so how the story goes is that they were making their masters think that they were practicing their African dance, but really they were training to fight to escape into the wilderness, where they would go escape and form colonies. It was essentially the fight for their freedom. So they fought their way out of their slavery, and they went into what they called Colombos to build their little colonies there. So that's how it
incredible.
started, and then it evolved over time into a more formal martial
Now,
art.
are you guys familiar with the movie Enter the Dragon? Bruce Lee.
I haven't seen it, but I'm familiar with it,
Well,
yes.
check it out, because Bruce Lee is the one that put it in his movie, and it was in there, and it went basically viral in the day, whatever viral meant, and everybody got astounded about this element because it was on the movie screens.
In fact, there's a whole movie about it, Only the Strong, in 1992.
That's right.
So that is also definitely put it on the map in America. That
Bruce
a
was
big
in the
one.
70s. This is going back in the day when they first came up with this. And it was funny because the gentleman that played that role went on to do this other movie that you're talking about. But it's a style and an art form that he uncovered and he wanted to show, and he put it in the movie, and it's in Enter the Dragon if you look at it.
I really wish I had known about this when my son was younger. When he was young, he had a temper issue. And it got so bad, he would just take his Legos and he'd throw them across the room. He would smash things, and it was bad. So we put him in Kempo. Didn't know there was anything else, and it was tremendous, the discipline that he learned from Kempo. But yeah,
dropped that.
no drinks on the set for you. But
I
he
didn't spill it.
loves to dance and he loves to move, and I think it would have been such a great alternative to know about this, which is spectacular with the music and everything.
For sure, yeah, it's definitely unique. I mean, all martial arts are fantastic, especially for kids, but for everybody, in the sense of bringing in the discipline and all of those elements that help prepare you for everything that's happening in life. And capoeira is definitely different in the fact that it incorporates all of the dynamic movement and the rhythm and the culture and the music. So that is definitely unique. And now, I mean, more people know about it. But when we started here in Boynton, yeah, it's definitely people with capoeira.
How long have you been here?
14 years it's
Oh, a
been.
long
We've been
time.
teaching in
Overnight
Boynton Beach.
success.
Not in this building, but we've. My husband and I started teaching in Boynton Beach 13, 14 years ago.
How did you get involved with it?
I went to college. It was pretty popular. There was someone teaching on campus, and there was an academy locally. My big brother was doing it, and so I thought it was cool, and I started doing it too. And I got involved in college, and after college, I moved to Brazil and really started to take it seriously before I met my husband.
Did you meet him in Brazil?
Nope, Deerfield Beach.
And he teaches as well.
Does your husband, yeah, that's what I was going to ask, does he teach as well?
He's the mestre. He's the head honcho. He's the headmaster of our organization here.
Very cool.
He'll be here.
He's
in
a
minute,
beast.
He's a beast. So we'll know him when he walks in the door?
you'll know him.
There's no mistaking when he comes in the door.
Now, let me ask you guys, any of you guys, your parents ever make you take martial arts to discipline you? That happened? That didn't work for you, I know.
You did
Oh,
on
you
your
did on your
own.
own? Yeah, so did I. I did it on my own. I took judo and I got a lot of black and blues. You guys were ever forced to take martial arts because you were a little bit like her son throwing things around?
My son had to, or I
No?
think they would have kicked him out of school at 5.
You have your black belt in what?
So like Aaron, and he went up and he got his
He has a
after
black
that.
belt.
So does Aaron.
I have a black belt too, but his is different.
Yours
You-
has
are
a
you
lot of holes
serious?
in
You're a
it.
black belt in Kempo? Really?
See that?
I'm impressed.
The discipline. You need a mic though.
I
The
am
discipline of martial arts
impressed.
is really
Very cool.
tremendous for the kids to start them young. And then you think about safety for adults, for women as well. You work with women, you do self-defense.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not in the traditional sense of like we're doing get your mace out and do arm locks and leg locks, which we do actually do some takedowns and things
Yeah,
like that.
I can tell. She knew what an arm lock was. I'm thinking, what do you
Oh
do with
yeah,
your arm?
the more you train capoeira, the more confident and safe you feel, no matter what situation. Of course.
And you have classes how often?
every day, except for Sunday, not Sunday.
At what time do your classes begin?
Well, during the summer, we open at 7:30 with the kids because we run a summer camp. And then during the school year, we pick them up from school, so it starts there. Actually, we are starting morning classes now, 7 a.m., Move Fit class. And then most of our classes are in the evenings. We have the kids, and then once the kids leave, around 6, we have the adults come in,
And you've got,
and Saturdays too.
and Kai does it as well.
Correct.
And
Yeah, what's
Jaden,
the
and I don't know
age?
who else
What's
is
the
here.
age?
From
Eddie
3 and
does
up?
it as well.
What age do you start them at?
3. Our classes start at 3 years old.
You got a year and a half, and we're
Actually, my children started when they were still inside my stomach. It's never too young.
Look at this.
Now, how do you get a 3 or 4 or a 5-year-old, because their minds are wandering, especially the younger ones. How do you discipline them to be able to do the?
So
Good deal.
capoeira is kind of a different animal than your traditional martial arts. The culture of Brazil is definitely different than the Asian cultures in the sense of our discipline approach isn't your standard. Like, you're not going to come in and see the 3-year-old standing like this. That's not what capoeira is about. Okay. You know, we do discipline for sure. It's a huge part of it, and in a different sense where they're having fun, they're moving. Of course, they don't have a big attention span, but capoeira is naturally the kind of movement it is pretty much what a lot of 3-year-olds are doing naturally, rolling around, looking under and kicking up and doing all kinds of crazy movements. So it's really fun for them, and so they're engaged, they're having fun, and they're learning at the same time.
Pretty cool.
Have you seen it change for your kids and their discipline? I know it has for your son.
Yeah.
For my children, it's not really, I can't answer that question
they've always
because they
been
know
part of it.
nothing else. They
True.
were brought into it, but I can say that where my older daughter was really painfully shy right off the get-go. She had something where, like, she wouldn't let anybody hold her, she wouldn't talk to anybody when she was a baby, and that carried through. But I saw that once she started becoming comfortable here in capoeira and getting that confidence through her movement and the environment, the supportive environment, it really translated through, and we saw her like just blossom when she got to be about 5, 6, and to just see how she gets, so confident and feels so free and so, just glowing. It's just really priceless.
The self-esteem for girls, for all kids, has to be incredible with the bullying that's happening. They feel a sense of they can do this, they feel strong, and they can stand up for themselves, defend themselves if they have to.
Yeah, I mean, that's really such a huge thing, especially now, what we're seeing that's going on out there in the world. It's tough. And so really this is what we're doing, is trying to give these kids the skills they need to be able to have that confidence to deal with all the conflict out there in positive ways. It's not just adding to the problem.
Amazing. And Eddie, how long have you been here?
Actually, we've been with them since they were in a different location for a long time, and we had stopped for a while, but we've been looking forward to coming back. So we came back and...
You were with us back at the YMCA way
Correct.
before we even had our own location.
Correct. And we had left, and when Kai was actually born, when my wife was pregnant, we said, okay, this child is gonna do capoeira before he was even born. And as soon as he was born, we couldn't wait. We came in when he was 1 and said, how old? And they said 3. So the minute he started, we started as well. So since he was 3, so now he's 7. So we've been doing it since then. And the thing I noticed with him since he's been doing it is his confidence, and he has a lot of energy. This boy is full of energy, and when he comes here, that's all he does. He does the flips. He just enjoys capoeira, and he does capoeira at home. He sings the songs at home. He does everything capoeira throughout the day. So it's just tremendous for us since he's been doing it. It just built up his confidence as well. And Sarah does wonders with the kids.
And the music is, because we were talking about doing music, and I said, of course, it has to be royalty free. And they said, no, it's a whole different type of music. They play the instruments, or they have some things that are recorded, but it's totally different.
I saw the congas and everything else.
Yeah, the kids. And the funny thing is that with the music is in Portuguese, so the kids are singing in Portuguese, so they learn the language as well.
So why don't we go to commercial break, get the kids set up with some of the instruments and some music, and they can do it right behind us. Yes, Teddy? Yes. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We are live from Capoeira Cacará. Stay tuned. We're going to get a little demonstration from maybe some of the younger kids. And I see you've had a lot of older kids, too.
Oh, yeah, all ages.
All right, so stay tuned. Our phone lines are open, 888-994-4995, and we will be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself, give yourself the chance to be heard, and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Roku in the house. Let us share your business on Roku. Spotlight your business, ideas, and events on the Roku TV streaming service. Your message will be heard on our channel, the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Let your friends and family know so they can watch too and help spread your word. Contact us today at 866-224-5422 for more information. Roku for you on the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Nick. I'm with Hey Mr. DJ Courtesy Limo. I service all of South Florida. We offer really great services. We offer DJ and limo service. When you book the DJ service through us, you get the Courtesy Limo for the entire day. My office number is 561-507-4376. Mention Yelp or Google, you get 15% additional savings. You can look me up on Yelp or Google on the Hey Mr. DJ.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
Where are we?
We're here.
We are live at Capoeira Cacará in Boynton Beach.
I can't say that word.
Try it.
Capoeira Cacará.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, we're going to have a little demo.
We're going to do demonstration. They've got some of the younger kids, some of the older kids, the adults, the music. You're going to get a full experience for us. I don't think we can go on that with our shoes on.
We can go on the side.
So we're going to step away.
Keep the mics open. Let's see if we can pick up the sound.
For more information, you can call Capoeira Cacará at 561-737-3425 or find them at CAPOKUSA.com. Stay tuned. Take a look at this.
All right, let them do their thing. Here we go.
Olá!
There you have it. Holy smokes. That is unbelievable.
Spectacular.
Unbelievable.
Oh my
That
gosh.
little girl, the way she twists and shouts.
Is this your daughter, Sarah?
My back hurts just watching this thing. That is amazing. Listen, let's give her a round of applause, huh?
Incredible.
Nice job. Whoa, what do you think? Nice job. Holy smokes. You wanna take a commercial break? Let's go to commercial break. We'll be back. We're gonna reset the set.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee, and it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
You tired?
That's exhausting.
Oh my gosh, that was unbelievable. We can pull up another chair for Sarah. You don't have to sit on the floor. We are live at Capoeira Cacará in Boynton Beach. We are at 106 Commerce Road in Boynton, off of Gateway and High Ridge Road. That was absolutely, there's a chair right behind you. Deb Barcelona's bringing it for you. That was incredible. I've never seen it, and the little bit that I've seen when Deb posts of Jaden, and we've seen Kai a little bit, the music and what it entails for you as the instructor is unbelievable. Have you ever seen an instrument like that?
No.
It looks like a bow and arrow, but it's not. You have a mic? Sally, share this. What is that instrument?
It's an instrument that it's like the main instrument of capoeira, and we play it all the time when we play capoeira, and it's called a beating bow.
A beating
Sally,
bow.
how long have you been doing this?
Since I was in my mom's belly.
Wow. I got to tell you something. It really paid off. It's an amazing aspect
Look at
to
this.
watch.
Look at this instrument. This is absolutely.
Vibrations when she was in there.
Is that incredible?
It's incredible, the movement on this thing, and you can see that they calculate the movements when they're dancing against each other so they don't hit each other. And they also, I noticed that when they're going to break in, they do a signal so somebody else leaves, and it's organized. And it isn't just random dancing, this is discipline. I mean, out there, it's like a football team knowing their plays and where to go and what to do and everything else. And then when you put them out to distribute what they do individually, holy smokes. And the younger, the more flexible. And not to mention that gentleman over there he's like a rubber band.
What's his name?
Funny you say that because his capoeira nickname is Bohacha, and that means like a rubber band.
He looks like a rubber band, man. It was unbelievable.
You're talking about him, the one that went last.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this instrument, and what's at the bottom of it? It's a bow, and it's got a wire on it. Does the sound come out of that? Is that how it?
This is actually a hollowed out gourd, and this is a biriba. It's a certain kind of stick in nature.
Bamboo?
Tree. Yeah, similar to bamboo, not exactly bamboo. And this is arame. So arame is the wire from a tire. If you strip a tire and you pull out the wire, that's that. And this is baqueta. It's just a stick. And kashishi is a little shaker, little dried beans inside.
Amazing.
And then you make this sound with pushing the dobrão. It could either be a rock or we got a fancy dobrão, like a coin. But it can just be any rock,
and
too.
the music, and you're singing it as you're doing this, and everyone else is doing the movements. What it takes is teamwork, but yet you're individual. It's incredible. How much do you like it, Kai? What's your favorite part of it?
Jumping backwards.
The kashishi.
Yeah, he likes to jump backwards.
The kashishi, why?
Is your favorite part of capoeira or the berimbau?
Because it almost sounds like my name to me.
It almost sounds like your name. And Jaden, how long have you been doing this?
For about 1 year.
Really?
That's all.
That's all? But Deb, you've been showing us stuff from capoeira for, I feel like, longer than a year, no?
Started last summer.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Now, let me ask you a question. Okay, now you see him do what he's doing. Are you amazed at the progress that he's been doing it?
It's because of where they're at, because of Sarah and her husband, because they're amazing people, the family environment. Plus, Heather did it for many, many years, and she works with them too at home, but they get an amazing classes here. Amazing.
How do you all kids do in school?
Good.
Jaden, does it help you at school?
Yeah.
How does it help with school? How do you think capoeira helps you at school?
You learn about things, I guess.
You focus more.
Do you
right?
think?
Yep.
Self-confidence. Sally, how about you? What grade are you going into?
Second.
Second grade. Do you think this helps you at school at all?
Yeah.
How?
Because because we have, I learned a lot of things that some people can do in my class, but I didn't know how to do it first. So then I learned how to do it at capoeira.
You're amazing. What you said about the vibration when you're pregnant, I think for pregnant moms to do this is incredible, right? Because they always say the science shows that research that the babies feel the music and they hear the music and they hear the vibration, right? So they're taking in everything. So why not take in something positive in the movement? There has to be something incredible about that.
That's right, because music moves the soul. Now, I wanted to ask, do your friends ask you about what you do and then you show them? Do you do this in school? Or are you supposed to say you got to come here to learn it? Are you able to show it in public? Do you show your friends? Do your friends know what you do?
You get to do demonstrations at school?
Sometimes.
You're homeschooled, so you get to see your friends differently. You're going to be in homeschool. Jaden, how about you?
Some of my friends know how to do things that I can do. Only like one person I know as far as I can tell. There's one girl that I know that can do it.
You know, my name was supposed to be Sally. Shoot. I know, you wonder how they came up with Dawn. That's a long story, but is that funny? My name was supposed to be Sally, but my maiden name was Hallie.
So they came up with Dawn.
Well, Sally Hallie, can you imagine?
My name was supposed to be Sally, and they call me Jane, and I'm Freddie.
Well, Sally Halley.
It
my
makes as
mom's-
much sense.
My mom couldn't call me Sally Halley.
Oh, God. help us.
Exactly.
Okay, Lisa, what do you got for us over there?
Roman. Is this on?
Roman.
All right, we're good. And what do you like most about this?
Well, I'm here usually to help with the kids, so I enjoy the experience, and it's a good learning experience for future and adulthood to help with the kids, and it's fun to play around with them, and they're just really enjoyable to be around, and I just like being with the kids.
And Roman, how old are you?
I am almost 14.
So they call you payaso, which means clown in my country. So you must be a kidder.
Yeah.
And these are kids, which makes you an adult, a grown-up, an old man. What does it make you?
Well, I'm here kind of like an unpaid intern. I've been here since I was really young, and I've always wanted to be someone to help the kids, because I was always the little kid when further back in time. So now that I'm older, it's really nice to be able to help the little kids who are like.
Let me ask you, you're in high school?
Yes.
Does this help? High school's a whole nother animal as far as what's going on in.
Start.
Right? You're starting high school. Middle school's a little rough too sometimes, as far as what kids are getting into that they shouldn't be getting into. Has this helped you with your discipline and different friend choices?
I think so, yeah, because it teaches me I can't act like this at this time, and it's there's a switch you have to turn on and off.
It changes your responsibility, right? What you have to do, what you should do,
Your
right
outlook.
from wrong.
Yeah, your outlook is going to, you're going to appreciate, when you're a senior, you're going to appreciate going into a situation like you're going to be going into. There's going to be a lot of things going on around you. Not much different than what you saw here today, but you'll be able to pick and choose what you want, which is really phenomenal. And you can sense it. That's the one thing about being here that I feel. You can actually sense them having confidence. I mean, some of the moves they make, I just say, is they're going to land on their heads. I mean, the backflips and everything else. Gymnastics, I guess, is part of being the ability. Now, I have people that are texting me on my phone over here that are heavy set. They can't move this way because they feel they're heavy. So what do we do with people that want to do this a little bit heavier in weight? Not you. What's the matter with you? Not you. You guys look like firemen. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my friends who are a little heavier in weight. What do we do?
So that's a very common misconception about capoeira is they see what we do and they're, I could never do that. I won't even try. So I really try when we do demonstrations, I make it a point to try to invite some of our beginners, older people, heavier set people, because I want people to know that it's for anybody. It can be. It's not easy. I'm not going to say it's easy for anybody to just jump in and do that, but it's all about, starting where you're at and being in a supportive environment where people are lifting each other up, cheering each other on, and there's no one right way of doing things. It's I'm only going to be good at capoeira if I can do a backflip. It's different for everybody. What you get out of it is different, and it's all capoeira. So there's something for everybody, and we really break it down for beginners. We have introductory series running all the time, and now we have this new Move Fit morning class to get people just your body in the habit of moving in these ways. And little by little, it's baby steps. It's a journey. It's not like people ask oh, when does this session end or start? There's no starting or ending. It's our lifestyle. It's the way that we move to feel good and get all of those benefits in our life. And there's no right or wrong way. And there's definitely something in it for everybody.
So no restrictions.
And there's different levels.
Oh yeah, I've seen people come in where they can't even touch the floor, in the beginning. I mean, that's the first step to be able to do a cartwheel. You have to be able to get down and touch the floor. And even that, so we just take you where you're at and build up from there.
You can do a cartwheel, Lisa? Yes. Can you?
She's a dancer, yes. That's not fair. What about Shred Zone?
And the thing is, in the studio as well, you can see in the back, we also have Shred Zone Fitness. So the thing is, we implement that kind of cardio exercise for the people who actually train as well. So you can come in and participating for the fitness class. So if you have kids doing the class as well, we implement for the parents can actually do their workout while the kids are training with the while the kids are doing the capoeira class. And for the adults, they have it as well on Saturdays. They come here as well so they can train and so it can get you actually ready for all those kind of exercises as well.
I love that because families working out together, everyone's learning the same habits, workout, discipline, eating right, being healthy. Doing it as a family. It's not just sitting down with a bag of chips on the couch watching a movie, right? There's something about being constructive.
Well, you can always sit on the
activity.
couch.
You can do that
and
afterwards.
You can do it afterwards.
But when everyone says I need quality family time, this is quality family time, and it's healthy. And it gets everyone moving and thinking and focused and just healthier. Heather, how long have you been doing this?
Capoeira, Off and on for about 15, 16 years.
Really? This
Yeah,
is the
I met
famous
Sarah
Heather,
back then.
Deb's daughter.
I know.
We've
Finally, got
never
to
met
meet
her
I
after
know,
all this
finally.
time.
I thought you were making her up.
Yeah.
I said
Your
she's a
mom
ghost.
brags about you.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
All
I'm
the
gonna
time.
appreciate it one day, right?
That's right.
I am still embarrassed by
So
it all the
14,
time.
15 years you've been doing this.
Uh-huh.
And you knew you always wanted to get Jaden. Oh, okay, we're going to play a spot that's the kids put together about capoeira and shred zone. So that's going to air. You see the TV right there, again? Right in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to see that in a minute. He put a spots together. They came in and they filmed some things.
Now, one of the other advantages that I like about doing this, and when you were with me last Sunday when we almost got drowned out in the field with athletes, right? I mean, these kids are over the age of 24, all of them on the team, 27, 28, some are 30. And it's funny because I look at some of the things you can do here, and you can start with you and end up on this side, and there's a lot of movement because athletes, they don't know when to hang up the cleats. You ever notice that athlete that's out there and he's 40, but his body just can't keep up with the 20 years old? If you have this kind of movement, it opens up other possibilities.
Flexibility. One thing is in the student capoeira studio, they call me travado. Travado means tight. I'm not flexible, but I have strength. So with the strength, I'm still able to maintain the training and be able to maintain with the classes. So the one thing that you can learn, so a lot of people say, hey, I'm too old to be able to do capoeira. No, you're not. I'm too old to exercise. No, you're not. You have to be able to believe in yourself and actually go try something and actually have the trainers, because in the capoeira studio, all the trainers, they will make sure that you're able to do the routine the way that you're capable of, because everybody's style is different. They will make sure that you are able to actually practice and train and get it right. The same thing when with our trainers, we're back there, we're making sure that you're able to fulfill the exercise at your capability, not my capability, at your capability. So everybody can do, like you were saying, when we went that weekend, so everybody, the injuries that athletes do get is they don't know their body. Athletes know how to play, but they don't know about the human body. So that's where you can have a trainer come in who actually educates you how to stretch, especially the type of exercise that you do, what to stretch. Ben Dade is going to be teaching a morning class for the capoeira studio.
What do you
He's going to
call
help you. His capoeira name is Ben Dade.
Band-Aid. You know what it came across when you texted me?
Bengay.
No, Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. So
Band-Aid.
you text me, I'm thinking, his Siri must be wrong because...
I thought you said Bengay.
He texts me, goes, Band-Aid's going to open the door at 10. And I'm thinking,
Band-Aid.
Band-Aid, what did you really mean? But that's what you really meant.
I'm afraid to ask. Why do you call them Band-Aid?
What story
What's
do you
the
want to
story
give them?
behind Band-Aid? Is there a story to
I
Band-Aid?
kick a lot of people.
Oh, is that what it is?
Not really, but the real story is long and boring.
How long have you been doing capoeira? Because you're
About 13 years.
incredible. And this is what you work here also.
Yeah, I work here full time now.
Really unbelievable. My question, because Eddie brought this up, the different moves that everybody does, is it based on their own style, or are there certain moves that you learn and then you can adapt it to your own style?
Yeah, well, each school has their own style. Capoeira is kind of like a spectrum. So on one end of the spectrum, it might look like just dancing or break dancing or something, and the other end it might look more like MMA, like people slamming each other down. And depending on the school you come from and who your mestre is, who your background, it might fall anywhere along that spectrum. And it might shift over the years a little bit because it's always adapting, it's always evolving, and especially now with the internet and everything, with the sharing of the videos, it's taking it to new heights where we're always learning from each other worldwide. But each school, that's why our Kakara is the name of our specific school, so that it does have its own style. It might not look exactly like some other school, but we're all, again, learning from each other, and it's infinite possibilities of different combinations of ways you can move. So we're training in classes, we're training and repeating the same techniques over and over and over, but then everyone has kind of their own style of how we put them all together.
Is there competitions where do they hold competitions
You
like
want
a
to grab
sport?
the championship belt? No. Yeah, we started doing
big
them.
belt back there?
It's not
I
a
can see.
traditional.
Where? Okay. All right. So tell us about the competition.
So it's not a very traditional aspect of capoeira. However, it is becoming more and more as it evolves, and as more and more people want that kind of thing, the competitive edge, because that's not, historically the nature of the art form that we're doing. But again, we're adapting and evolving. So we have been hosting annual the Palm Beach Open, we call it, and we invited all the other groups from all over the state, and we had a lot of competitors come out.
So
and
you
it was
did
a
that
great
here?
We hosted one here, a few. I think this was our third one. Yeah.
Fourth one's in May.
Fourth
And the
one's
other
coming
thing
up
I
in May.
noticed
Palm
is-
Beach Open. Come on out, all Capoeiristas.
It's that they never make contact with the other students.
Unless you don't move. So that's why capoeira
okay.
is unique in the sense of a martial art. It really develops your reaction time and your awareness, spatial awareness of what's happening around you. And that's kind of a metaphor for life too. It really prepares you to just be aware of everything all the time and react like quickly, because that's what I always say. It's like, oh, it's a non-contact sport. Well, unless you don't move quick enough, then you're gonna get kicked in the head, and then it's your fault.
But think about it. In the Olympics, they got figure dancing. They got all sorts of exercise, floor exercise, and everything else. I could see this being where you have judges and you bring in different schools, and they can judge how clean it is, how close they get, and everything else. I could see that. I didn't even see those belts.
Tremendous. Really, absolutely incredible. How can people reach you or find more information about Capoeira Cacada?
Come on down. We might have space. We are pretty full. Our after school has like 3 spots left, and our summer camps fill up quickly. But we always are accepting new students for our. We outgrew our last one. This one, we're pretty comfortable here. Hopefully, we can just.
We need another
keep doing what
floor.
we're doing. Yeah, we do want to build a loft. That would be
floor. There
great
you go,
if we can get a
loft.
great, generous donation from our.
That's right. So
corporate
donate some money. We're gonna
sponsors.
build a loft.
And the phone number?
561-737-3425. Yeah, just come on out. We offer free classes. We have really great fitness classes. That's another great starting point. If you just want to get in the door and get your body moving, bring your kids in. We have something for everybody. But yeah, we offer free trial classes. Give us a call. You can schedule them online or just come on by.
Thank you. Stay tuned. We're going to switch over to our next hour. We are live at Capoeira Cacada in Boynton Beach. Wow, what an audience we've got. What a great week. It's all about the kids.
You better hurry.
I'm going to hurry.
All right.
Stay tuned. We'll see you in 2 and 2. We'll be right back.
Thank you for listening to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, teaching you the opposite of everything you've been taught, so you can obtain the results you've never obtained. Join us 7 days a week. Can't get enough?
Talk 1470 and 90 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Pull up a chair at the Brooklyn Cafe with Dawn and Freddie S. Weekdays at 1 p.m. WNN.
The following message is brought to you by the Florida Division of Emergency Management, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
This hurricane season, the most important thing you can do for your family and your business is to develop a hurricane preparedness plan. Florida's Division of Emergency Management's website, floridadisaster.org, now has a planning tool that will help you come up with your plan. All it takes is a few minutes to get a plan to better protect your family and your business when a hurricane threatens. Get a plan. Get yours at floridadisaster.org.
Talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Listen for attorney Lisa Macy, Thursdays at 1 p.m. and Saturdays at 3 p.m. Health and Wealth Radio, WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM, W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
What is the Del Walmsley Radio Show?
Welcome to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, where the hype ends and the help begins. I'm your host, Del Walmsley, and as always, we're working on your financial freedom.
Listen to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, Mondays at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon on WNN.
You can become independently healthy, and I'll tell you how. Dr. Bob Martin here. If you want to feel, function, and perform the very best you can, please tune in and call into my show, Sunday mornings at 10. Talk 1470 WNN.
Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. and clear. Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Nick. I'm at Hey Mr. DJ Courtesy Limo. I service all of South Florida. We offer really great service. How you doing? My name is Nick. I'm at Hey Limo service. When you book the DJ service through us, you get the Courtesy Limo for the entire day. My office number is 561-507-4376. Mention Yelp or Google, you get 15% additional savings. You can look me up on Yelp or Google under Hey Mr. DJ.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one around to hear, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to part 2 of part 1. And we are where?
We are live at Capoeira Cacará in Boynton Beach.
Whole new audience out there. We want to welcome you to the cafe.
Live on remote again, 3 days this week.
That's right. Don't count, because when you count, you get old. So it could be 3, it could be 5, it could be 7. We're coming to a neighborhood
near you soon.
Now, I want to open up with a couple of things real quick that I want to talk about. First, I want to say hello to Joe at the radio station, because he gets mad when we don't do that. So
Hi,
hello,
Joe.
Want to say hello? We are doing the Jody Corner. I told Jody, if you're listening, we're going to mention your name. And Jody, what color is your dress today? If you can tell us that, and you can call in at the radio station.
I'm glad you kept that clean.
I can tell you that.
What color is her dress, Joe?
You're breaking up on me, man.
We're breaking up on
Breaking
you.
up on you, why? Can you hear me now?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I hear you fine. You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you fine. I hear Dawn fine.
Okay, well, nobody else is talking.
Well,
You gotta give me a chance. We're gonna get there. Nice and easy.
Happy
Talking
Friday,
loud
Joe.
into your mics.
It's Fitness Friday again at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
There you go.
We've taken it to a whole nother level. We are now live at Capoeira Cacará. I am in Shred Zone, yes. Shred Zone is part of Capoeira Cacará. I am blown away by
Yes.
this place.
If you check
what a great
out-
morning we've had, though.
Check it. Yes, we started the morning with our limo drive up from
Studio A.
Studio A, and we had Hey Mr. DJ on set, and where the cafe is offering the limo services and DJ services.
DJ and limo
I
services.
forgot to say that. We got the gentleman right here in front of us.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
You can tell that he's a DJ.
We've got Nick with us. Nick picked us all up, all the guys and me. I know.
That's right. The girls chickened out.
Pretty
They didn't
good
want
to
to
be
be in
me.
the limo.
Hey, girls, if I can get up to the gallery by 9 a.m., you can all certainly get up to the gallery by 9 a.m.
And if you've never seen a limo do a broken U-turn, man,
Dave Kirby on the line.
what he say? He what?
Dave Kirby.
Kirby's on. Okay, we're
Kirby's
gonna
on
get
the
to that in
phone.
1 second. Give us 1 second.
David
Kirby,
Kirby,
we're right
perfect.
there. But if you've never seen a broken U-turn, you gotta go in this limo. This thing, how long is that limo?
It's long.
No kidding.
That's a good,
Yeah,
a
it's
good
It's gotta be
answer.
20 feet.
Yeah.
It
20
doesn't do a
feet.
U-turn.
We were in a large, long, white stretch limo from Hey Mr. DJ, the Brooklyn Cafe Courtesy Limo Services. Nick picked us up at 9 o'clock down at Studio A, brought us up here to Gateway and High Ridge Road, and here we are at Capoeira. I had all the guys with me, Hector and Manuel and Ryan, you and Craig and me and Nick.
Animator was in
Me
there.
and 6 guys
It's
in
funny.
this amazing limo.
It's funny because it looked like they didn't know what to do with themselves. They were just sitting there.
The limo was so big I couldn't
Nobody
even
said
get
a
out.
word. Nobody said nothing. They weren't even breathing. Thank God we got here because they would have passed out.
Maybe they thought we were kidding. Next time, girls, you got to take advantage of it.
You had to come up. It's a lot of fun.
Nick, tell us about your limo and your DJ services.
Yes. First of all, my name is Nick. I'm with Hey Mr. DJ. How you doing, audience? My limo service, I offer an 8 to 10 passenger limo. It's a courtesy limo. The primary objective for my business is I do a lot of weddings, where I do like, bride, groom, the whole shebang, the reception, ceremony, cocktail hour, and I offer a complete package for the entire day. So whenever a bride books me, I throw in a complimentary limousine where it's at no additional charge, but the limo service is like an Uber service. So let's say mom, grandmother is tired at the reception, my driver would drive them back to the hotel and then come back for the bride and groom for the rest of until the reception's over.
Very cool.
So
That is very cool.
and we
Anything
don't
you
like
need.
I don't like to stress on hours, because on a wedding date, your wedding date is your day. So I don't want to tap the bride or the groom on the shoulder and say, hey, you owe me an extra $150 or $200, so I do a package deal for the entire day.
Right.
So whenever they book me, it's all day long. They have our services.
And not only for weddings, you can book Nick for anything. If you want to go down to Miami, you want to go to a concert, you want to go down to Viscaya, you want to go up to Palm Beach, to the islands, you don't want to drive, get a group of friends together.
You want to show your significant other a good time, there's nothing more impressive, guys, than picking up a date. You want to be noticed? Pick up a date in the limo, and this bad boy is big.
And actually, Publix is having 2 for $1 on roses, so it can make you look really
And there you have
good.
it. And there's a public endorsement for public. Funny thing is, I was at a wedding one time. We had to get out in the middle of nowhere because the guy booked the car for X amount of time. And it was me and a bunch of guys. And he says, I'm sorry, you either got to pay more or I got to leave you here. This is New York City. He left us downtown.
Wow.
And we had to get out because we got upset. And we said, you know what, we're leaving. It's a true story. It does happen in the business, I'm telling you.
But Nick has been amazing. He's picked us up from a wedding before, about 6 months ago, and we've worked with him. And here we are. He brought us up this morning. We put all the equipment in the car, brought up our crew, and fit all. How many people does it hold?
8 to 10 passengers.
Except if Hector's in it, then it holds 4.
There were a lot, though. There were 6 of us.
There was the
We could've
guys
fit
was
8
like
in there.
spread like peanut butter.
We could 8 in there easy.
Yeah, you got to squeeze Hector over.
Now there's a seat next to me. Hector's
Ryan was-
amazing, our animator. My bodyguard. He's got more nicknames than
And
anything.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm getting back at Hector because all of you people that are texting me about the comments that are being made on Facebook have
you.
nothing to do with me. They have to do something with Mr. Animator, who does all the comments.
He does all of our social media comments and postings. He does a great job.
There was 84 comments yesterday that were posted,
Bless you.
and 83 of them were him. And I'm going to tell you, they weren't me, so don't get mad at me because Hector is Hector.
He does a great job. Nick, how can people reach you?
They can reach me at 561-418-9929. That's my office number. Or my business cell is 305-330-0208.
And
also,
go ahead.
also, you could catch me on the web. You could Google my company. It's called Hey Mr. DJ Entertainment. Also, Facebook is Nick Wittick, WHITTICK.
Nick, we got to get you one Moby Pop card.
Who?
One Moby Pop card.
Moby
I'm going to hook you up with Gen G.
It does everything.
Oh, okay, I know
You
Gen
don't
G.
have to do nothing.
We're going to get you one card.
Okay.
And this way, all you have to do is text 55312, and then you're going to put in DJ. We're going to come up with a short code for you to put that in, and everyone will be able to find you.
And Paul Vadiato, if you're watching, we want to include this. We're going to be working with the cruise line and everything else. We want to include the DJ services, the limo service, the rides, and the trips. You know, what I love about this, I ain't got to drive today. You know, for Fridays, I love this guy.
You're tired.
I'm exhausted. This isn't easy to do all this. So with him driving, man, I'm going to tell you, he can take me anywhere he wants.
It's not easy to do this. When you see the piece that Ryan put together, you're going to see how much work Freddie and I didn't do on this setup.
Nah, it's a setup piece. Don't believe everything you see.
You know, in August happens to be Lighted Up Green Month for
I saw
MD.
that. I saw that.
And
She
here we
had
are.
some fisherman whose boat was green. I was like, you got to be. That's
Well,
a new high.
Here's the
now.
thing. Today it's August, what, 9th? 8th? I don't even know what today is. August 9th. And we're already into the month, and I hadn't heard from Nadine. And I hadn't heard from Nadine. I'm thinking,
She's all over the
I
world.
know I'm in the right month because you've got
She's all over the world.
43 green landmarks all over social media. And I said, it's really time to bring you back up. We got to get our green light back out.
I know.
Back in Studio A.
I want to follow her. I want to put a cafe logo like the Batman greens, the green thing in the sky.
Tell us about Lighted Up Green for MD.
Well, you can hear me, right?
Yes, we hear. No, she's on. She's on. She's on. Yes. Go ahead.
Green, right?
I hear it. You're good.
Lighted Up Green for Muscular Dystrophy is an organization or a movement that I started about 5 years ago. And I started it because my own son has a form of muscular dystrophy. And we have lots of families all over the world that live with muscular and neuromuscular diseases. So we needed a muscular dystrophy awareness month, and we didn't have one. And I work very closely with the Muscular Dystrophy Association organization. So it kind of was born as a combination of that, because I've been working with them for over 21, 22 years, a long time. So yeah, so I started that, and it started out as, all right, I'm going to go to every state and get proclamations, which basically I should have brought one with me here today, but you can find it on the Facebook page, which is Lighted Up Green for MD. And
What are the proclamations about?
Proclamations are basically, it's to educate the public and to let them know what's happening in the muscular dystrophy community, that muscular dystrophy is not multiple sclerosis, that they are, in fact, entirely different things. And it's basically a piece of paper. So then I thought, after I got 49 states and 11 cities, I was like, wait a minute, I need to take it further. So we started with asking landmarks to light green for muscular dystrophy.
And how many landmarks do you have now?
Oh, wow. It's
And
a
they
lot.
light green for the whole month of August.
There are not the whole month. Usually we pick a day because it's very hard to get a landmark to light because there's so many other organizations and so many other causes. Usually we get them to light for maybe a day, maybe two. So it was actually this week that they lit. We have hundreds of landmarks.
How many states?
How many states?
How many countries?
Almost every single state in the United States, and we've exploded across Canada.
Yes.
And like with one or two throughout the world.
Exactly. Now, do you have anything cooking with the Empire State Building?
I've been working on it. They've told me no for about 5 years, but.
And this you brought in. Tell us what this is. This is amazing.
All right, this is okay. Well, it's basically photographs of the various landmarks that we've been able to light throughout the country and the world. And I'm still working on it. It's always a work in progress. We're always getting new and improved things. We had Niagara Falls, all of it this year. So many things. Every state in the country, Canada, you got things like the CN Tower.
Look at this, Freddie.
The Vancouver Convention Center. You got the Calgary Tower.
incredible.
The CN Tower.
I can't believe the Empire State Building told you no.
Well, I guess because they think they're lighting for one person. And, that's up to them, and I have no hard feelings. about that. But I think we will continue to move forward.
I think we
and-
sign a petition. Why don't we get
well,
some signatures?
see, but that's the thing.
This is beautiful.
The Empire State Building has their rules, and you cannot campaign for it. If you campaign for it, they will shut you down. They will absolutely tell you no. They've gotten nicer with their replies, though. They do wish me luck, which is fantastic.
At
All
least
right,
they reply. And tell
so-
us, David's on the phone also?
I think so. Is David on the
Joe,
phone?
is David on the line?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he's here.
Hi, David. How are you doing?
Good.
How are you feeling?
Better than last weekend. So.
Is that better than last weekend?
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I can't believe how long it's been. I'm already thinking it's almost your birthday again. We're in August.
Yeah, his birthday is November.
In November, yeah.
He's going to be 26 in November.
That's incredible. And David, what do you think about all these lighted up green landmarks and states and countries? And
thinks his mother's crazy.
Well, I think it's great.
You help Mom do any of this?
He gives me ideas.
No.
No. He sounds like Gio. No.
Millennial man.
How's David doing?
David's doing okay. He has his moments like anything else, like we all do. But this disease has, wreaked havoc on his body and on his life. I mean, it limits him for so many things that he cannot do. Like I look at the kids and they're doing all these wonderful things, and I kind of wish that David could, but unfortunately his physical limitation doesn't allow him to do any of that. He would love to watch it and see it, and he's probably been watching.
And the proceeds that you have from Lighted Up Green go to the Muscular Dystrophy
Yeah,
Association?
I hold, like I do Painting with a Twist, or I'll do events where we raise money. I raise as much money as I can, and all of that money does go to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. I am working on becoming a nonprofit for Lighted Up Green. The only thing is I need an accountant that wants to work with me, and I can go forward on that because I've done everything else that I can do. I've taken this everywhere that I can take it, and now the next step is to become a nonprofit, so that way I can help local families with medical equipment, breathing equipment. David has almost every machine you can imagine to help him to breathe, to to be healthy, to everything. So
you're looking for an accountant to take this
I am.
501c3 to the next
I
step?
am. I mean, I could possibly do it by myself, but I would rather have an accountant, somebody that would. I don't want to touch the money. I want the money to go where it's
All right,
gotta
Freddie,
go.
do what you do.
So
Well, it's interesting because you can piggyback with a 501c3 and group with them.
you can, if a 501(c)(3) wants to take you under their wing, they
Correct.
can.
You can.
Yes.
And what I would do is because I know that Game of Access asked us to bring in organizations and the foundation to raise money, and
Right.
Mama Ali did something for children there as well. I want to introduce you on one aspect on that side, and then I want to talk to Jay Farrell today and see if they will help us in the cause, because I mean we've helped tons of people.
Right.
And we're going to put it out there and talk to some people today and
Yeah,
see if they
shake
can
a few
contact.
trees and see what happens.
I mean, what's
right?
the worst thing that can happen? We're going to be in the
Some
same
coconuts
position
fall
we're in.
off the tree.
Yeah, but I think that once you see, I mean, the greatness of what all of this does, and they meet your son and they meet everybody. I mean, this is a disease that's affected this country for many years.
And many people. And there's
And
so
many people.
I mean,
many
the thing,
under
the
this
thing to
umbrella.
know too is that there's a lot of research going on. There was a lot of money going towards research, which is bringing forth some things and some positive things and positive medications. But the ultimate goal is to cure one or more of them. There are 43 neuromuscular diseases under the FDA umbrella, but there's actually 52. So it's
And I don't think people realize. How can people get in touch with you?
Well, with me, you can get in touch with me through the Facebook page, which is Lighted Up Green 4MD, or you can go on my website, which is lightedupgreen4md.com. And I sell T-shirts, I have hats, I have a bunch of things that I do sell, and all that money goes towards muscular dystrophy awareness,
And
all
let's
of it.
raise awareness to what it is, because I think there's so many people that are affected by different aspects that go under this huge umbrella of muscular dystrophy that everyone thinks it was the telethon. It's so much more than the telethon.
Yeah,
There's
it's
so
more
many
than the
lives that
telethon.
have been affected, and it's spreading awareness and educating and raising money for research and for medications and for durable medical equipment. So many things that as they age, you know who I should introduce her to? The Miracle League.
Yes.
Because there are people
There's a bunch
that
of friends.
there's DME loanable equipment. So when your
Right.
child outgrows the wheelchair or outgrows
Right.
the scooter, it can
Right.
get passed on to someone that it fits, and then there's something new at a bigger size.
Right. Well, you know, the other thing too, we were just asked this last night because we just did a thing with the cadets, the firefighter cadets. Don't forget, the firefighters are going to be out there collecting at Publix also. I'm plugging in for them
Publix.
too.
Maybe
You know,
Publix should
at
be a
Publix,
sponsor.
they're working with Publix in Palm Beach County, so you'll see your firefighters out there with the boot, and they are collecting for families like mine. They're collecting for the Muscular Dystrophy Association that ultimately trickles down to the families.
That's with
So
the boot,
also-
right? The thing with the boot?
The boot.
The boot,
The
yeah.
boot.
When they're out
The
there
boot.
with the boot, sometimes people think that they're collecting for themselves. They are not. They are collecting for families like ours. And the money doesn't go directly to us, like it's through, you know, they put a lot of money into research and they pay for summer camp for the kids. But kids like David, who are, you know, he's going to be 26, he's aged out of summer camp, so there's not a place for him for that.
So just be aware, more information, light it up green for MD. You can always contact Nadine. You can always contact us. You can give us a call at the station, 888-565-1470. If you are an accountant or an attorney that is willing to help spread awareness, let us know. We'll get you in contact with Nadine. For Mr. DJ, how do they find you, Nick?
561-418-9929.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. We've got Joy Nash with us. We've got Christine and Eddie from Shred Zone. We are live at Capoeira Cacará in Boynton Beach. Wow, I feel so out of shape, Freddie. I'm looking around here going, I'm glad I'm not in my gym clothes. Stay tuned. Give us a call, 888-565-1470, and we'll be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or CarmenCareLaser.com.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Dan really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Farrow Law Firm, standing up to corporate bullies, using innovative, aggressive, and effective strategies to resolve disputes effectively and timely. Contact us at 954-252-9818, online at farrowlawfirm.com, and on Facebook at Farrow Law Firm. We look forward to being of service to you.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video, let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
Where are we?
We're here. And you know how we got here?
How?
We took a limo ride.
Hey, Mr. DJ, courtesy limo from the Brooklyn Cafe TV. If you're looking for a stretch, beautiful white courtesy limousine, give Hey, Mr. DJ a call. Ask for Nick. Phone number is 561-507-4376.
You know what I forgot to ask Nick?
What?
It has a bar.
Yes.
You bring your own booze?
I'll have to ask him. I don't
Nick,
know.
you bring your own booze?
Yes.
You do?
BYOB.
So if I want to put 40 bottles, I mean, that thing is big enough, it's like a real bar.
He says
I
yes.
can bring 40 bottles? Really? And it has
BYOB.
Huh?
As many as you can handle.
That could take a few days.
Welcome back to Fitness Friday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. Wow, it's been a full packed hour, 2 hours. We had Nadine Kirby, David was on the line. August is Light It Up Green, Muscular Dystrophy Awareness Month. So if you see different landmarks around your hometown or different areas that are green, you'll know why. It's to bring awareness and raise funds for muscular dystrophy, and all of that is coming up. So if you see the firefighters out with their boot and you feel compelled to make a donation, it does support muscular dystrophy.
And if you don't feel compelled, get compelled.
Get compelled, there you have it. We also have Joy. Are you Nash or Franklin?
Nash.
All right, I've got Joy Nash, but then you're Joy Franklin. Talk about fitness. We've got
You have
like
about
this
12 names. You know
fitness
that?
instructor, and we've got Shred Zone with us. We've got Christine and Eddie from Shred Zone. Thank you so much for bringing us out here to the Capoeira studio and to your studio.
Glad you were able to make it.
Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable.
I'm glad you were able to make it. We've
I
been
know,
here.
right? Yes,
We've
like I
been
live a
here,
double
baby.
life.
We've been waiting for you.
It's always nice when Christine shows up.
I know.
She has Eddie come do all the work. He's got
She's
he's
the
got
better
Ty.
half. She's the better
No,
half.
I love it when she says, I'm going to be there and he's coming next. And then he shows up and says, no, it changed now. And it happens all the time.
Every
I don't know
time.
who's who, right?
You have Shred Zone right here in the studio.
Yeah, right there in the back. Everybody's able to come out, whether they work out here, whether they don't work out here. They're able to come work out with us in that section over there.
Now, we held the interview until you showed up because I wanted to have the two of you, you know, because it's a balance, female to male, because from what we see, everybody and anybody can do what you do. Your son is an athlete. You got all sorts of things working back there. I didn't expect to have those bags, those heavyweight bags. What do you got, 4?
Yep, we have four heavy bags. Like I said, I have a boxing background as well. So a lot of times on Mondays and Fridays, I do a cardio boxing class. So we implement boxing in the training. So it's literally a circuit training, but we implement boxing in it. So he's gonna throw some combinations. So I'm gonna teach you some boxing style techniques. Since Christine doesn't like to run, so we implement a lot of cardio. Boxing does a lot of cardio fitness, core, arm, legs, pretty much the total body workout.
Do you have classes and the individual one-on-one?
Correct. We do. We offer the classes at our studio here, and we also do individual one-on-one. The one-on-one is actually we come to you, or we go to whatever location that you prefer.
And you have
All
your
right?
online one-on-one though as
And
well.
the online program. Literally, with the online program, you can do it from home.
Which is really
Well,
spectacular.
the amazing thing is we were at Flamingo, and they are talking to Flamingo about...
That was this week too, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the amazing thing, and it turned on some light bulbs here, because we're going to be doing remotes and shoots in buildings, office buildings that have multiple offices, and we're going to send him out and her out to make the rounds, because people who are in office buildings are the ones that want to get to work, and they do it in the
love
office.
that, right?
Yeah, they
Flamingo
want-
House love that because there they are in this co-working space and no one's working out, no one's doing anything. And you said you can design a workout from your desk.
From your desk, and it doesn't take long to do it because of the way that we do it. 20-30 minutes max, so half of their lunch break could be eating and half of their lunch break could be working out.
That's Freddie's kind of lunch break.
That's my kind of lunch break. But it's amazing because we saw it in action and it came to us. It wasn't like we were supposed to do the obstacle course, the weather wasn't the greatest.
Yeah.
And it came to us, it came to me, and I saw the need that people actually want to do something behind their desk.
Right. That's the thing. Professionals, when they're entrepreneurs, business professionals, they are focused on their work. So a lot of times their excuse. Literally, it's an excuse. Their excuse is, I do not have time to go to the gym and work out. Because when they think of working out, they're thinking they have to spend hours and hours at the gym to work out. Where actually, the way we implement, we teach lifestyle change to live a healthier lifestyle. Our training style is 30-minute session. Literally, in 30 minutes, you'll have a full body workout and you're ready. Whether it's weight training, high intensity training, whichever, we can do it. So when we say you can do it from your desk or online program, you literally have your workout, you can do it from your desk. We implement the workout exactly for you. So when Flamingo House was interested, they said, to come over, I literally would implement a workout exactly for them where they can do it behind their desk and so on.
And they don't have to spend the time traveling from
Correct.
work to gym in addition to whatever else that they have to do, which takes
And
up
that's
a lot of time.
tremendous amount of time. Even though you may only be 15 minutes, by the time you get in and park your car, that's 30, right? You
Right.
put your stuff in
Yeah.
the locker, you work out, and then you start chatting, which is great to socialize, but it becomes a 2-hour workout
Situation.
instead of 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Well, it's nice
No
to see
distractions.
that at least you're thinking about doing something healthy. I mean, you're going to go to work, you want to make money,
Are
pay
you
your
thinking
bills.
about doing something healthy?
I am.
Are you thinking about it?
I am.
And the next
you know, I'm
step
gonna tell you
is
something.
doing it?
You think it's a joke, but I've come up with some brilliant ideas.
Yes.
You know, some people, I'm going to tell you, the vegan thing, it really has me thinking. All kidding aside.
Play wrong.
All kidding aside, from when you introduced
know.
that lady to me, it just, things are clicking.
She's going to be on
So-
Monday.
So we're gonna say something called being a little vegan. You ain't gotta be full vegan because I understand that whole changeover is difficult. You could be a little vegan, maybe Monday and Friday, maybe start on something.
Well, they called it
Same thing with the
being
exercise.
plant strong.
Meatless Mondays. That's where
Something
people are
like
starting.
that.
That's a good idea.
Something like that. And if you can get in your repertoire one day of working out behind your desk, I was thinking around NN, because it's a donut, you can walk that. I can walk that thing with a walker. I have that thing up and down the stairs and everything. I start hanging out with Joy. And
I
getting
know.
strong.
Yeah, we got Joy Natch with us.
I
oh
will
my
work
gosh,
out
Joy.
anywhere.
Look at you.
I ain't tell you.
I was watching her
you-
against the wall there.
You're a little intimidating. Yeah, I would say, hey, Joy, see you later. Little intimidating.
Find me somewhere to do a push-up and I'll find a place.
We have two ladies here with guns, so
I
their
know
guns
that.
look bigger than mine.
I know,
that.
right?
The
It's a
world,
little
the world
scary
is
here.
changing. Now, Joy, you got to see some of the kids in action here. You see the setup and everything, and you're in this business. What do you think?
Well, actually, I love all martial arts, so I love seeing the kids, especially we were talking about school. It does help. Exercise helps tremendously with anybody in their brain function as far as helping them wake up, their cognitive, everything together. It's just, exercise is amazing. I mean, I've had it where I feel tired, I have to study at night, and I'll, right in my living room, I'll start doing some squats, I'll do some workouts, 10 minutes, and I'm awake, I'm feeling great, and I'm focused, and I'm ready to work for the extra time.
I think
So
the hardest part is just
Doing
putting
it.
on your clothes, putting your shoes on, and saying, I'm going to do it.
I had a
Because,
little
right?
lady with physical therapy, and she used to wear a dress every single time that she came to physical therapy. No big deal, but she had dementia. She started exercising. She stopped forgetting everything. She
That's
would come in and
incredible.
start
It
doing her
helps
own
tremendous.
exercises after that. It
It
really
helps your
with the
brain
and body,
tremendously
everything.
to
Your mental
function better.
clarity.
Yeah.
Now, we
Yes.
have a friend who actually introduced this,
I
right?
know. Deb Barcelone.
Deb, and Deb had a
Hey,
couple
hey,
of things
guys.
she wanted to say as
Yeah,
well.
I wanted to say how important it was being here in the Capoeira studio, not only because it's family orientated, but because of the Shred Zone. As a mother of a dancer, since she was 4, we would have to sit in the waiting room and wait for the kids to be done. Heather was in a company, so we were there for several hours. The great thing about Shred Zone is they're here, so when the parents are sitting here waiting, they can exercise, which is, I think, an amazing idea for those who, and even if you're not a parent, you still can come in and take the classes.
It's
But
absolutely
I think it's a great
true.
way.
I remember taking my son to karate, and he was little, and I was just exhausted. And I would sit in the waiting room and fall asleep sometimes.
Yeah.
And they would look at me and say, "Are you okay?" And I'm thinking, "I am so tired." But if I could have actually worked out and gotten that in, instead of just you just doze off,
it
right?
makes
It would
the
have been
time go by
productive
much
time. It
faster.
would have been healthy. He would have seen it, and it could have been a whole family fitness.
Absolutely.
One of our clients, actually, her daughter takes the class with her. She does capoeira, and then she takes the class with her mother, which is actually great when you're watching both of them working out together. She's 11 years old, and she's literally
awesome.
trained. It changed. She's losing weight. She's building confidence. You can see the confidence in her as well. So that's the one thing in regards to fitness. When you actually exercising and doing certain things, you're feeling stronger. You're getting healthier. Her training with capoeira is getting stronger and better as well from actually exercise.
So you will work hand in hand with it, right? You'll do some of the strength training, the cardio. I mean, for me, I couldn't do acrobats. I can't do a somersault to save
Yeah,
my
but you-
life.
but
we don't do acrobatics.
But
in
I
the
can
Shred Zone
work
area.
out. So my kids could do capoeira, and then I can work out with Shred Zone in
Right.
the corner.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm going to tell you, as a coach, when I was coaching, I wish I could go, I want to go back to coaching, because if you are a little league baseball coach, let's start with that, because Florida with football is a different animal, but in baseball, you should have a facility where you bring your kids, your team, once a week to you guys. And I'm going to tell you, what I've seen, with the feel that I get when these kids were doing what they were doing, hitting is all about what they do. When you want to teach somebody how to hit a baseball, you want to do it off a tee, not from pitching. That's a big mistake in the game. And this I learned from Bernie Williams, who played for the Yankees. And he taught my son how to hit. But I wish I had known you back then because you are changing how kids think. And baseball, hitting, coordination is all about how you think.
Why do you think that?
Because eye-to-hand contact is a discipline you have to have in your body, and you said it best.
Where's my eye contact lady over there? Yeah, you and me. Eye contact, yeah.
But it's
This eye-hand coordination thing, I don't have it.
Yes, you do. You just think you
never
don't have
exercised
it. You don't know your body. Didn't you say that
Definitely.
before? You don't know your body. And this is the secret. You know what the difference between a 300 hitter entering the Hall of Fame and a 200 hitter barely passing the Mendoza line?
What?
One hit. One hit in 10 at-bats. That's all it is.
The thing you're saying where they can go, we actually can come to you. So I'm a coach myself. So the thing is, with, every time when we start, before we start, our training for the sports, because I coach high school flag football now. Every time we start, the girls know that we got to start with our training routine.
Conditioning.
It's a conditioning routine to get ready with, to get the body going before we do anything. What it does for them, it gets them going. Because after a long day of classes and so on, their body is really not there. Even though you can be a teenager and you're thinking that your body is ready to do physical activity without getting ready, you're really not completely awake yet because you were sitting on a desk for a while.
Brain wasn't doing.
Brain is not really there. You're just focusing on schoolwork and stuff. So when we start doing those things, you can see it. Literally after end that training, now we start a workout. You can see now they're ready to go. So that's the whole thing. With that, what you mentioned with little leagues and so on, we actually can come to you and do. So you can give us a call for that as well. We'll
and
come
you did
to you
that
and do
actually.
that.
You went out to the football team on
Yep.
Sunday, and
Correct.
you worked with the AM2 Chargers.
Yep. It
And
did rain out, but we were
It
able to at
rained
least
out.
talk to
No,
him.
it didn't rain out, honey. It poured out,
Hurricane
lightning
out.
out. It was scary out there.
Yeah.
But what happens is I was watching them talk to Corey, and he has an injury, and that's one aspect of this thing. Now, these are men. These aren't kids anymore. So to tell a man, there's another way, it's sort of that delivery has to be done a little bit different. So that's a whole different animal. But Little League, if you are a Little League coach and you want your kids to perform, forget about winning. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about performance of the individual. It's the will of man. The difference between winning and losing is bringing your will. When you say, I can't, that has to be overcome. Now, and you're in great shape. I'm not, but I know the difference between right and wrong. I know with a coach, you can feel it here. You can actually feel it coming and increasing. Yeah, here you are. I'm going to show off the shirt. Actually increasing doing it. So if you're a Little League coach, 866-224-5422, call me, and we'll send somebody out and let them talk to your kids.
Well, you've got your Shred Zone shirt on. I'm not sure why you're wearing your doctor's jacket over
Because
it.
the doctor's in the house.
I've been
Because
trying
I
to
thought somebody
figure
would
out-
need a doctor today.
I've been
That's
trying
why.
to figure out the outfit.
Because I thought I thought you were going to actually do something today, hurt yourself, and I was going to call 911.
Thank you so much.
It's funny because I had a little 5-station ready for you, for somebody as well.
I know, she's ready to go.
Lisa's got her who's got their sneakers on?
Lisa, you got your sneakers on?
Joy's got her
5
sneakers
stations
on. No?
over there.
Yeah, you got heels on.
A 5-station? He's got a
You
5-station.
can take off your shoes.
I could take off my shoes.
He just doesn't want to do the exercise.
This ain't going to end well.
Listen,
I
if we're
tell
teaching
you,
professionals that they could do it at their desk, we don't know what they're wearing, but they'll be able to do what we're
I
doing.
could do a 5-station at my desk.
So once you give out the number to businesses, if they want for you to visit them so you can put some program together in business.
Sure, you can call me directly. I'll give you my cell number. It's 561-254-6003. The Shred Zone number as well is 561-331-2059.
We can always show some exercises when we get back on the next break, on the other side of the break, as they say.
I'm going to go behind the camera.
Troy, what have you been up to? You were out for summer, working out. I see your pictures everywhere.
Yes, I did a lot of photo shoots. I'm working on a couple of projects right now, especially my website, and designing some memberships and programs for people to have where I can do training virtually, whether I grocery shopping with them and different designing programs virtual with them. More or
A lot of
less.
stuff going on.
Nutrition.
All right, let's go to commercial break. When we come back, more from Shred Zone. I have a Capoeira Cacará. Let's bring on the master and Sarah as well. Where to come, give us a call, 888-565-1470. It's a little warm in here. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Let's Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Do you rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
What's with all the excitement? Join us at Game of Axes Point Beach. The game is simple and learning to throw is fun and easy. For information, search our website, gameofaxes.com, or call us at 561-617-0120. With the help of our talented Axe Masters, you'll be hitting bullseyes in no time. Game of Axes is located at 12550 South Military Trail. Let's get throwing.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like, let's open the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
And we are back on our final segment of Fitness Friday from the
Final
Brooklyn
segment.
Cafe TV. What a week it's been.
Final segment. I got a couple of announcements.
Okay.
We are looking to do Cafe After Dark. We're going to be doing some shows at night.
I'm excited.
It's kind of cool. And that is not the midday show. That's going to be Anything Goes show. So on Tuesday, we are going to be doing the dating game from iRobot Brewery.
That's during the day,
Mad
though.
Robot.
Mad Robot
Mad
Brewing
Robot,
Company.
12 to 2. We are looking, if you're single, to come on down and play the dating game.
Over the age of 21.
Yeah, over 21, whatever. And I guess it's legal.
Only because we're going to be at a brewery.
Yes. And if you aren't single, you want to come down, you can be a judge.
How about that? Maybe Gen G will be a judge.
We'll have more judges than we have players, watch.
Well, how it started yesterday is you called all these women, and then you found all these judges.
I didn't call these women. I called friends. I said, can you bring
But
friends?
yet we have no men.
I need guys. You know guys? Anybody know guys?
Single,
Look at Dylan. Dylan's single. He's coming. Anybody know guys? Bring some guys down to Mad Robot on Federal on Tuesday. Show up around 11:30. Let's have some fun.
12 to 2, we'll be doing the dating game Freddy style at the Brooklyn Cafe
Freddy
at Mad
style.
Robot.
Freddy
After our
style.
2020 vision, I'm afraid
God
to
help us
see
all.
what Freddy style
I
dating
know.
is all
God
about.
only help us. Listen.
We are live at Capoeira Cacará in Boynton Beach. Our set grows. We've got Shred Zone with us, Deb Barcelone.
How'd you get Deb to sit on the set?
Christine
She
and
told me,
Sarah
I wanna
told
see
her
what you said.
to. She's sitting next to Master Pacino.
I know, the master in the house.
Master's in the house. He said he's never
Yes.
done this before.
Yeah, never done before, but you know.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks so much. Thank you guys for having us.
It's a fantastic organization and school that you have here. The kids are unbelievable. They put on a show, and your wife was doing her thing. I was unreal. It was
Sarah's
impressive.
incredible what
They
you
are awesome,
do.
Yeah, she's my queen.
The music and the instrument just fascinates me, and how the kids and the adults, we have all ages doing it. If you
Yep.
didn't see the demonstration, rewind to the first hour and you get to see, oh my gosh, the talent from 3 and up, you take 3 all the way up.
And if you when you watch this thing, it's going to overwhelm you because what I felt, you can actually feel the energy coming. Come on down, take a tour.
And you've got classes. How long have you been doing capoeira?
I've been doing couple my whole life, 35 years doing that, you know.
You're only 35?
You're only 35.
35 years doing that. It's not my whole life, but you know, I'm 43, but I feel like 35 too. But you know, I've been doing. Yeah, right. Yeah, and it's really fun, and capoeira is part of my life.
Now, the funny thing here is that you're booked, right? You don't have many openings unless you're going to open up new classes.
Correct. We're at capacity for our kids after school camp programs. We're always accepting new members for our fitness classes in the evenings and our capoeira classes and our kids classes. We still have some space in there. We always.
So come on down and take a tour. Take a tour, fill up the classes,
Free
make them
classes.
have to make more space.
A free class.
Yeah, 2 free lessons.
You
Two
get
free lessons, so give them a call.
And Shred
2
Zone
free
offers
lessons.
a free lesson as well. First free visit.
You have
Really?
so many options here. We actually have some of these from Shred Zone. A free trial class for Shred Zone. We've got free classes from Capoeira Cacará, birthday parties, summer camps.
Yeah, we
Deb,
do
do you
birthday
do
parties.
any of this? You work out with Shred Zone? Do you work out with Capoeira?
Well, no, I work out with Shred Zone.
We've been talking about it for a
We've
long
talked about
time.
it before. No, I'm part of this family because of my daughter being involved, and then of course getting Jaden. And I've known these guys for quite a few, probably at least 10 years, right? In the fitness business,
community,
being in
yep.
the same fitness business. But I love this place. It's been a godsend not only to my daughter but to my grandson.
Why
This
do you
is
think
family.
so? What's changed for them?
Well, I think the one thing that people have to realize, and that where we live at, what we're going through in this country right now, is kids need to have discipline, respect, and they need to feel good about themselves. And this is what they bring to these kids. And it is a strong discipline and respect, but there's still the loving and the kindness and all that goes hand in hand in this place. And that's why I love it. I love it here.
You see, there's no I in teamwork, right? So there's all these individuals here, but how they come together as a team, and they never come in contact with each other. And I know you said, Sarah, that was part of the movement, but sometimes martial arts, part of the movement is the contact. This is opposite?
Correct. It's like I said, yeah. It's really, unless you don't move in
Move
time,
out of the way.
You're not really going to get kicked or hit in any way. There are some takedowns that are involved in that sense, but for the most part, no contact.
And they're very careful when they were doing it.
Yes.
And some, like this gentleman over here,
Band-Aid,
he gets close, and you can see it. But he is careful because he was doing it with a younger girl, that he doesn't get too close and injures her. So he slows himself down, and then he speeds up again. If you look at the movement, it's like a dance. It's like a ballroom dance, and all the moves are calculated. It was unreal.
Well, you would explain that a lot of this came from African dancing, Brazilian dancing, I'm sorry.
African
slaves
in Brazil. Yes. Yep. So it has a lot of those elements of the movement, and how it flows together is just, there's nothing else like it. And I feel like, and that is even a way, because we, what I was talking about, how it builds your awareness of others and of being a part of a community. That's really part of, like, when you learn as you're a higher level to learn how to play with people that are younger than you or a lower level than you. It's really teaching you how to be aware of other people and their different needs and their different, everybody's different. So it kind of translates into real life in that way too. So it's.
What's your favorite part of Capoeira, Sally?
When I learn new moves and stuff like that.
And you're how old?
7.
And does your sister Rosie do this too?
Yes.
And how old is Rosie?
4.
Do you help her out?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yesterday we talked about kindness with the kids.
Yes.
And goes right back to it because these kids are so kind to each other. And we had them all on yesterday.
You know, but I get blown over. That's great. But what I get blown over is that you can actually make these kids believe in the system. You know, it is hard. I guess it's the coach in me because it takes months
just
sometimes.
lights you up.
It does because it took me so much time. My baseball camp, my first meeting, right, with my teams, I put the kids to run and I went and met with the parents. And I told them a couple of words. Number one, your kids are mine, you can go home. You come back and pick them up. It's do it my way or the highway. That was the first rule. The second thing is they used to say, Coach, why are we running? Because that's what baseball is. You run and then you learn. Because when you're tired is when you learn. Not when you're pumped up and ready to go. That's the easy part. But doing this, they got to be fatigued and then they learn and they keep going. My God, this little girl, she looked like a rubber band. Unbelievable. I've never seen such movement at such a young age. That is phenomenal.
And how great to learn another language also. All these kids all speak and learn Portuguese.
And that's how the music, and we talked about that in the last hour. Sarah said, can we play music? And I said, no, because it's all copyrighted. But the music is all their music. This is all music that you all create with this instrument that is just tremendous to me. I think this is my new favorite instrument.
Well, you know, parents...
I feel like it's a bow and arrow.
That's my favorite one.
Parents, if you have kids and you want to give them an out, a lot of parents, they don't like football, too much contact. A lot of parents don't do baseball because some people have told me it's like watching grass grow. True. But if you want to be proud of your kid and watch them develop, bring them out, take a tour. Because you know something, when they're going to love it and like it and they're going to show you they can do it, you're going to be very proud of the fact. I mean, this is why when I met you, I lit up. Because I see what you guys do
with
is
Shred
what
Zone.
Shred Zone. You need this. I mean, I took you out to meet men to talk to them, right? Injured, not injured, made no difference because I'm gonna tell you, they go back there, these tough guys, because everybody thinks they're a tough guy. Let's see how tough you can be.
Yeah, the
Let's see if you can
concept
stay
is
up with her.
incredible. You've got focus. You can have family workout time. The kids can do capoeira. The adults can work out with Shred Zone at the same time. And everyone is getting into a healthier lifestyle, whether you're plant strong or you're not, or you're vegetarian, but it's about movement. We talked, Deb, for years about this, the 80-20, 90-10 food to fitness. But it's all part of the healthy lifestyle. And you said you've been doing this since you were inside of mommy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, actually, I haven't done the numbers, but I would like to say that the majority of the people training here are families. We have siblings, we have parents, all training together. So that's really one thing that sets Capoeira apart. It really just brings families together. And even if you're not, your real family is here training with you, you feel like you belong to this Capoeira family once you become a part of it. And that's something also that is unique.
Master, what do you love so much about this Capoeira studio and having it?
I love everything about the studio, you know. And
Is this what you had wanted to see? Because I know you've done a few schools. Is this the end or you want more?
This is really my dream. My dream come true. This is American dream, you know. Where I'm come from, you know, I didn't have the opportunity. So here I really find a way to become successful. And Capoeira is the one that really pushed me forward, and I appreciate it so much. It's part of my life, like I say, you know. And Capoeira help you develop your natural skill, and help you to be, you know, confident, you know, with your body, with your mind. And for me, it's like good lifestyle for me, for my family.
And Christine, I've seen you on some of your videos, these one-arm handstands, and
Well,
not
yeah,
everyone in
she's killing
Shred
it.
Zone has to do a one-arm handstand, right?
No, not at
Okay.
all. However, we still strengthen their upper body so that they have the capabilities of doing so if they want. So I love doing capoeira because, you know, a lot of our exercises on some level are pretty linear, you know,
Yes.
this direction, that direction. And capoeira allows me to move my body in so many different ways that it keeps those muscles alive, and the vocabulary of my body just continues to grow. So as I get older, hopefully I don't get stiff and can't do anything.
Who taught your son to do the flips and the backflip?
He did them himself. He's
And
completely
has he ever
clear.
gotten hurt?
I don't think so. I mean,
Ever
these
gotten hurt?
guys
No?
helped to guide him to do that. The moment he learned to do a cartwheel, he never stopped. And so
Okay.
from there forward, he just wanted to learn the next move and the next move, and they just guided him to do the next thing. But we would be at home, and he's trying to do it, and I'm like, slow down. You need somebody to help you do this. And he just was fearless and was jumping off couch, and my couch, he does backflips off my couch. I just can't stop him. So we're like, here, you're going to learn it here, and this is where we keep him.
You know, it's really funny because the way I see it, right? The future of us, we always talk about how many bad things are happening to our millennials, happening to our young. We worry because, you know, a republic never lasts because its people begin to deteriorate. Its mentality, what's going on in the country, and everything else. But you see these kids and you say to yourself, you know something? Today, I feel we got a shot. Because you get disciplined at that age, you got a shot, man. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And I think that we should have schools do this because it's training you from the core. Remember that word you taught me, the core? And I feel today, leaving here, we're going to be okay.
I taught you that word?
You told me that word, yes. But today I saw that word. And I love what you do. I love what you and your husband have put together. I love the school. I think it should be placed in every school. Should come here and give it a shot. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you
have
bring
to
your
come.
kid and let him show you what I'm talking about.
We had no idea. How can people find Capoeira?
Well, we're right in Boynton Beach, right off of High Ridge Road on Commerce Road here. You can...
Phone number?
561-737-3425. We're also, we're capokUSA.com. You can check us out, Facebook, Instagram,
Come on out and try a free class with Shred Zone or Capoeira. And how can people find Shred Zone online, Christine?
The Shred Zone online, we're on Facebook and Instagram also, 561-254-6003, Shred Zone Fitness Online or Shred Zone Fitness Studio.
And they will come to you. You can learn to work out from your desk, from your home. You can come take a class. They're both here in the same house, Shred Zone and Capoeira, a whole family workout. And Deb, I can't thank you enough. You have always been such a great friend and connector of people, and she continues to do it.
She continues to do it. And you do it at a very high level. How's that?
Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Thank you,
Have a great
guys.
weekend. Be safe. We will see you Monday, same time, back in Studio A, and be kind to each other.
Enjoy your weekend and don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Are you ready for the challenge? Do you know what's coming? Are you ready to become a healthier you in 12 weeks? Welcome to Shred Zone. Shred Zone Fitness offers a personalized training program that you can do. With 30 minutes of time and online daily support, motivation, and a customized, easy, and flexible program designed with you in mind. Contact us at ShredZoneOnline.com and Shred Zone Fitness Studio, 561-331-2059. Shred Zone Online gives you 24/7 access to your personal trainer, personalized nutrition suggestions, strength training, and weekly accountability. Contact Shred Zone today at 561-331-2059. Let Shred Zone shred you to a better health. ShredZoneOnline.com or 561-331-2059.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000 square foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. You can follow the cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.